skincare. So now we're just gonna, wait, hold on. Now we're just gonna go in with my favorite primer, e.l.f. This is my go-to. I love it so much. It's my favorite. Wait, I forgot I'm not filming a TikTok. I'm not cutting anything. So when I put this on, usually I just go, I press it in, and then for my skincare, I already did moisturizer. I did, you know. But hello. After my primer, I go in with my favorite, all-time favorite. This is the best foundation. I love it so much, especially if you have oily skin. This is great. The only thing about this one is that it doesn't come with a pump or anything. I mean, it comes separately if you want to purchase it, but I'm not doing that. This is already like $50. So I go in with this brush and I just grab a little bit. Put it all over. And I always blend my foundation with a brush. This is the Real Techniques. I love it. And remember to always blend down to your neck, because you don't want your foundation, you don't want your foundation to end like right here. Put it on your chin. I mean, on your neck. And also when I'm blending my foundation, sorry, I forgot I have to talk. When I'm blending my foundation, I like dab it in instead of like smearing it. Like don't like smear it in, because then that's not really, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I finished my foundation. One of my favorite things to do is like, what's it called? Under blushing. So before I go in with my concealer, I like to go in with this blush. This is one of my favorites. I also have the Rare Beauty one. This is honestly almost the same. No, never mind, they're not the same shade. But same product, honestly. But e.l.f. over Rare Beauty, honestly, because this is way more pigmented. Rare Beauty, I feel like when I try to blend it into my skin, it just like disappears. No matter how much I put, it's gone. So before I go in with my concealer, I always go in with a blush and a liquid blush. Oh, don't look at my dirty hair. A liquid blush, and I just put like two. Honestly, guys, I have blush blindness. I'm not gonna lie. I love blush, but it's okay. And same thing with my blush. I always use a brush to blend almost everything. I do use a beauty blender, but I use it towards the end. And this is the Real Techniques. This is an essential foundation brush, but I use it to blend because it's flat. I use it to blend my blush. But I'm gonna be going in with this little mini concealer. I got the mini one because I wanted to see if this was my shade and if it was good for my skin. But so far, so good. I love it so much. I used to use it all the time, but it had been years since I used this one. So this one, I just apply it in my under eye right here, just the corner, to cover these freaking huge under eye bags. And on the outside, and I kind of let it sit for just like a minute or two. What did I just say? Just like a minute or two before I start blending. And I use a Real Techniques blending brush. I love this brush, super good. Okay, so I already kind of blended my forehead and my chin, But under my eyes, I do let it sit just a little bit longer. After it's been sitting for a little bit, I start blending the outside first. You know what I mean? The outside of the concealer. After I finish blending, I'm not done blending, I promise. But after I finish blending with the brush, this is when I come in with the beauty blender. Sometimes I use a setting spray, and I just put a little bit on my beauty blender, and I start blending under my eyes. And I kind of blend the blush and the concealer all together. A loose powder, this is my go-to lately, the Fit Me. It's one of my favorites. I also sometimes use, it doesn't matter, this is my favorite. I use one of these little guys. I love these. And I kind of press into the loose powder, and then I press it onto my hands before I use it under my eyes. And then I just press it in instead of like, I press in the powder, that's what I was trying to say. And I go in with my bronzer. I don't blend under my eyes yet, but I go in with this bronzer. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer. I always just kind of dab it in there just a little bit. I give like a little kissy face. I kind of grabbed a lot, so let me put it on. Hold on. Before I kind of like finish blending my bronzer a little bit, I go in with the fluffy brush, and then I just blend out under my eye. And I always close my eyes during this because honestly I poked my eye before and that didn't go well, so. Okay, and under my eyes, I also go in with my Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. This is like this is a pressed powder. Let me show you guys. So what happened, honestly I don't know what happened, but I kept fixing it and it kept breaking, so, and I'm not gonna throw it away because it is so good. It's my favorite. So I grab a little bit of that and I just go under my eyes and touch it up. I go in with one of my favorite blushes. This is by Hourglass. It looks like this. She's super cute. I love her. Small angled brush like this. This is by Morphe, by the way. And I always kind of bring it up like where my eyebrow is, like this. I love blush. I'm gonna go in with this powder now. The reason I don't use this one under my eyes is because I think it's a little too orange for me to use under my eyes. But what I am gonna do is go in with another one of these. What are these called? Another one of these. And I'm gonna clean up underneath my bronzer and my blush. But for this powder, I only let it sit for honestly just a couple seconds and then I blend it out. For my eyes, I go in with a brown eyeshadow, something very simple. The one I'm using today is just these two right here. These are very simple browns. I love brown. And I just go in with the natural creases of my eye and just apply eyeshadow there. Honestly, it's not really like a clean eyeshadow look. I just kind of add depth into my eyes. That's the Milani one. This is a good one if you just want a cute little dewy finish. I just shake it a little bit now I'm gonna grab my eyelash curler. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm not sure if I want to wear mascara or if I want to wear lashes right now. Usually my go-to is small little lashes, but we're gonna see. We'll see. I'm using these little small lashes. These are the ones that just kind of go on the end. So I'm gonna put these on off of camera because it's a little difficult for me. I put them underneath and then I'll be back. Okay, so I finished applying my eyelashes. This is what they look like. They're just very simple, very cute. They're my go-to lashes. I get them at Walmart. They're called kitten lashes. They're just like the outer corners. But now I'm gonna do my favorite step. I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop lip liner. I just kind of blend it out by putting my lips together, if that makes sense. And then I'm just gonna be going in with this lip oil. Honestly, I don't know what lip oil this is. I believe it's ColourPop, but I'm not sure. But it's really pretty. I love it so much. It's like a nude pink. And I just put it all over my lips. I blend it, together. And that's it. This is my finished look. Thank you. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but if anybody does, thank you so much for watching. And maybe I'll record more videos, just,